On today's show, Cheryl Blanchard and Jonathan Harmon talk about their upcoming event for Alzheimer's Tennessee at Cedar Glades. John and Cynthia Anderson are helping kids get ready for back to school with their summer hair fair event. And don't forget our 𝗧𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗻 Pet of the Week. He's a sweetheart for sure. So grab a cool beverage. It's about to get hot, or should I say get hotter. Good Morning Murfreesboro for Friday, August 1st, 2025 begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro.
I'm Jessica Bryant, in for Lance Chandler.
Yes, and I'm 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗻𝗀𝗀. Thanks for joining us for another week where we talk about what makes Murfreesboro shine. Well, we're super excited. We have our first guest host filling in for Lance because Lance and his wife actually had the baby, but he was there. So they had a baby. Mm-hmm. Little baby Miles has finally arrived.
Oh, that's exciting.
It is exciting.
Sleepless nights and yes. Dirty diapers.
And, being poor for the rest of your life.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
They're worth it.
Well, Jessica, real quick, who are you? How'd you get here? What's your business? Just real quick, let them know.
So I'm Jessica Bryant. I was born and raised in Middle Tennessee, in Murfreesboro, actually. So I'm one of those rare unicorn natives. We still do exist, and I have been in the financial services industry for more years than I can say and still lie about my age.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I met you networking. Or your dad and you, or somehow.
Yeah, you met my dad. So my dad's been in business too. He's been in business for 25 years. So he makes a lot of the networking circuits, and so do I. But that is how we met.
Right.
I had to think about that for a second.
Right.
But he does networking for awesome people.
Right.
And then, I kept hearing about this really awesome 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 who does all this really cool stuff. And then, now here we are.
That's fantastic. That's really, I'm glad to have you here. And when I was thinking about a guest host, you do a podcast. So I was like, she's got experience. We'll just
throw her in.
Yes. Well, back to school is going on.
Yeah, everybody is excited about that. I think my little boy is the least excited because all his friends are going back to school and it's not time for him yet. So, but yeah, everybody's getting super excited, and I know moms that are like, yes, let's go. Need a break.
Yeah. Well, we have a guest later. We're going to talk about something for kids in back to school. But I just want to remind everybody about bus safety. There have been some issues last year. If that stop sign is out, you need to stop. And, just really be watching for kids and be cognizant of what's around you. Stay off your phone and watch for kids.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, since you're filling in, do you have a joke?
I do. What do you call a fish that's missing an eye?
I don't know. I thought that was going to be like a fast fish or something, but that was good. That was really good. Your filling is good. Lance, you better watch out. Well, welcome to Murfreesboro, all you new people. We have a lot of people moving into the area, and we welcome you. Sometimes it's hard to know what people are saying, so we have some Southernisms. Our first phrase for you this week is, she's got more nerve than a bad tooth, which means she's really annoying.
More nerve and a bad tooth. That's probably a little more how it sounds.
Yeah. I can't do the drawl yet. I still talk California, but I'm getting there. And then our word is piddlin', which is lollygagging. I love that one.
Right? Quit piddling. Hurry up. Quit piddling.
I was piddling this morning, so.
I had fuss at my little boy for piddling.
Yeah.
All the time. Quit piddling. Like your daddy. Sorry, Derek. Love you. Oh, sorry. Let's talk about what's happening around the country. They invite me on and I forget a line.
It's okay.
So what's happening around the country? And today we're going to start with National Girlfriend Day.
I rock. I'm one of those. We also have National Wellness Month.
And World Cancer Day.
Yes, and then tomorrow we have Coloring Book Day for all those moms, and you can make coloring sheets yourself. So you know.
Yes, you can. You can even make He-Man and She-Ra ones. My personal favorite, National Ice Cream Sandwich Day.
No ice cream sandwiches today? What the heck? I should have brought my own.
I was really expecting that. That was my breakfast plan.
Yeah. Sunday, National Friendship Day.
National Sisters Day, also on Sunday. Love you, Emily.
Yeah, you're a sister, I'm a sister.
Yeah.
It's our day. And we can celebrate by eating some watermelon. National Watermelon Day.
Yes, and Give a Dog a Bone Week, and that is to raise awareness to help feed pets of homeless people.
We didn't know what that meant. We had to look it up. Later this week, we have National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day on Monday. Again, no cookie.
Oh,
I know.
so sad. And National White Wine Day, and Hemispheres can help you with that.
Yes, they can. And the U.S. Coast Guard's birthday.
And then on Tuesday, we have National Underwear Day.
That is so funny.
Isn't it though? We're not going to ask you what color you're wearing, but we will tell you it was created in 2003 as a day to embrace, celebrate underwear with confidence. So the holiday aims to promote body positivity by encouraging people to feel good in what they wear, even in their undergarments, even if you wear your inside pants on the outside of your pants.
On Wednesday, it's National Root Beer Float Day. Even though they're Neil's favorite, still empty-handed.
We're so glad he didn't bring root beer floats. I'm so glad he didn't bring root beer floats. I would appreciate the thought. And then Thursday we have Purple Heart Day. So thank you for all of those people who have served and have received the Purple Heart and their families who support them.
Absolutely. Well, on this day, we're going to flash back to August 1st, 1981. I remember this day. MTV hit the airwaves for the very first time with the iconic line, "Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll." The very first video, you wonder, was "Video Killed the Radio Star" by the Buggles. Yeah. Huh? Bangles? Okay.
I don't remember.
A little
that,
typo.
Jason.
We're just gonna Bangles. And just like that, MTV began its journey from a tiny cable channel in New Jersey to a global pop culture powerhouse. I remember it was $5 to add that on, and my parents were like, no. So all my friends had MTV, and this girl did not.
I remember all my friends had cable or satellite, and I did not.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 8, 17, and sometimes 30.
Yep.
I get it. I feel ya. All right, so some celebrity birthdays. So let's see if you have a birthday coming up in the next week. Let's see if you have a celebrity birthday buddy. The first one on Sunday is Martha Stewart at 84.
She's 84.
I guess so.
Wow. Sunday is also Tom Brady, who turns 47. He's known for being the GOAT. When I was asked about it, I just remember Deflategate. So, yeah, that's a thing. Sports.
Okay, yay. Next one on Monday is actor Billy Bob Thornton. He is 69 years old.
Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, is 44.
And on Tuesday, we have Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon.
And Wednesday, one of our personal favorites, Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Love it.
And Thursday, we have country singer Rodney Crowell at 75.
Also sharing that day is Charlize Theron. She's turning 50.
Thank you to our sponsors. First one being Superior Overhead Doors.
We have Valley Growers. They have wonderful plans for those who are replacing the dead ones. Since it's been such a hot summer, you're prepping for those fall colors that are not quite coming yet, but it's a really great place. Lance and I shot a couple of shows in their gazebo. Go check them out.
I saw that. That was absolutely beautiful. The next one is 615 Insurance.
Info Roll Social Media.
And Achieve Entrepreneurial Center.
And Hemispheres, where we are. And if you can't find something to do this weekend, you're not looking hard enough, and you're definitely not watching our show.
That's right.
Calling all artists, big and small, the Murfreesboro Cultural Arts Department invites you to join the Wayfinding Art Project at Siegel Park, kicking off today at 10 a.m. Help decorate our beautiful greenways with your very own chalk masterpiece. Chalk is provided, creativity is encouraged, and the whole family's welcome, so bring the kids out and let's make the trails pop. Then Murfreesboro, get ready to grab a basket and head to the orchard. Tomorrow is You Pick Apple Day at Williamson Family Farm with 2 sweet sessions from 8 to 11 or 4 to 7 p.m. You pick your own spray-free, non-chemical apples. They have Gala, Liberty, and Pink Lady. Right off the tree at just $1 a pound. Bring the family, soak up the sunshine or sunset, and don't forget to snap some pictures and tag at Williamson Family Farm TN and GGM. Fresh air, fresh fruit, and fresh memories await. Then it's time for the Back to School Bash at Drake's, Monday from 5 to 7. They've got face painting, balloon animals, games, and all kinds of fun for the whole family. Plus, donate some school supplies between now and August 4th, and you'll be entered to win a special Drake's gift. Come out, celebrate, and send the summer off in style. You can enjoy a little magic under the stars. Join us on the beautiful grounds of historic Oakland Mansions for a free outdoor performance of Shakespeare's *The Tempest*. Beginning Thursday, August 7th, runs through the 10th, and again on the 14th through the 17th at 7 p.m. each of those evenings. It's a night of love, betrayal, and redemption, set in nature's own theater. Bring your friends, your blankets, and maybe a picnic too. Admission is free. We do suggest a $10 donation to help support the arts, but they'll still let you throw out your blanket without it. Let the magic of Shakespeare sweep you away, and we'll see you there. And then next Friday, one of my favorite bands is back, Friday Night Live with Rubik's Groove. So join us downtown at the historic courthouse for a night of live music, dancing, good vibes under the stars. Come early to dine local and shop on the square before the show kicks off. And if you see me dancing, mind your business.
Links for more information about all of these events are available in the description below. Stick around, our first guest is coming up right after this message. We'd like to welcome our first guests, Cheryl Blanchard and Jonathan Harmon. They have some really exciting stuff to tell us about.
Thank you so much for being here. And I know we tried to get you here on June, but we were all tra-la-la over the summer. So why don't you tell us what's special about June?
Yeah, so June was or is Brain Health Awareness Month. So I thought it might be fun to share with you guys some information about enhancing your brain health and let you know that it can really be fun.
Okay, well, I like fun. What's fun?
I like fun.
I
So
like
a lot
fun.
of people think, if a family member has Alzheimer's disease, they're just convinced, that's it, I'm doomed, I'm going to get it. And that's just not what the research shows us. What the research says is that there are 14 lifestyle factors that if we'll just make changes in those 14 factors, it can really significantly lower our risk for getting dementia, even if you have a close family relative that was diagnosed. So some of the stuff we know, and this is the science, not the fun part, but some of the stuff we know, we really need to have an active lifestyle. We need, and that doesn't mean you're running marathons. It means just move your muscles, dance, go for walks, whatever. But we can't just sit around all the time. Our diet, I know we all love the French fries and all, but a really healthy diet, a Mediterranean type lifestyle, that's really important. Getting enough sleep, that's a tough one because most of us don't, but that 7 to 8 hours of sleep. But then we can get into some of the stuff that's really basic and really fun that if you don't even know these things are good for you. For example, social engagement. We're not meant to sit at home alone all the time. And this is not social engagement. It's this. It's the face-to-face. Doesn't mean you have to have 5,000 friends, but do you go out? Do you hang out with other people? Do you say, hey, Rachel, good to see you again, and kind of catch up? Those kinds of things are really super important. And that's something we talk to families about when they want to keep their loved one in their home and they don't have a lot of social engagement. So that social engagement is good, but also learning new things. So when I moved to Murfreesboro, I took up dancing. So anytime you can learn something new, a new language, learn to play an instrument, go take a class. All these different places you can take classes and learn things. Those things are great for your brain health. But then really goofy things like interacting with pets, interacting with animals. Just if you don't have one, go pet your neighbor's dog or go volunteer. I know you're going to talk about pets in a little. So ways to volunteer. There's something about just petting an animal, interacting with an animal, and dogs, they love you.
They do. You can actually volunteer to walk dogs at Paws.
Fantastic. Some of the other things are music. We love music. We're going to be talking about music here in a minute, but just putting on that music. And if you have a bad day and you put on your favorite music, you feel better.
Yes.
But that's really good too. Brushing your teeth, maybe not fun, but vitally important. A lot of people don't know there's a connection between the bacteria that cause periodontal disease and the things we find in the brain with Alzheimer's. So good.
I know, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Good
oral health is
Okay.
important.
All right.
Good. So yeah, your mom used to say floss your teeth. Guess what? Eating those vegetables too. I don't have the numbers with me, but a significant decrease of risk for those who do eat enough vegetables. Really important. Getting your hearing checked. Just making sure your ears are working like they're supposed to. Hearing loss can cause social isolation and depression, both known risk factors for developing dementia. So staying social, dancing, learning new things, listen to your favorite music, interacting with pets, all that stuff is fun. And then one of the things that you always do on this show that I'm a big fan of is laughing. So laughter.
We are silly.
You are silly, and we're laughing socially, so we're interacting with others. So just getting a good belly laugh regularly has been proven to be really good for your brain and can lower your risk for getting dementia. So it doesn't have to be super complicated. Just adding all of these things to your life can make a substantial impact on your brain health.
Wow.
Did you guys notice how many times she talked about dancing?
I think she might enjoy dancing.
Maybe.
I
Just
feel
a little.
attacked a little bit. Like this table has more rhythm than I do. So,
What kind of dancing do you do?
I do all of it. I do ballroom and country and swing. And I started that when I moved here to Murfreesboro. So it's just one of those things. So you think combines movement and you got to count and you got to learn new steps. And
So we'll move the tables.
Yeah, move the
and
table.
Jonathan, you could be her dance partner
There
because
you
I have
go.
two
Yes, you
lefties.
could show us a few
I'll
steps.
spot you. The lift thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Dirty dancing.
Absolutely. Oh, but it can be any kind of movement or any kind of learning a new skill. Martial arts are great. Learning an instrument, anything, any kind of learning to brew. That would be something that it would be a new challenge to people if they don't know how. So.
Well, it's awesome that we talked about those things, but that segues right into an event that's coming up that helps people that families might be inflicted with an Alzheimer's family member.
Right.
So, who's going first?
I'll take the lead on this one. So,
Okay, great.
I'm one of the owners of Cedar Glade Brews. It's one of two local breweries here in Murfreesboro. And one of the things when we opened the brewery that we sought out to do is find partners and find causes and find ways to have the community come. Whether you drink or not, we don't really care, right? We have non-alc, we have sodas, we have whatever. Cola's 10 out of 10, insane lemonade, if you're familiar with that. That stuff is amazing, made by a 6-year-old, it's fantastic. And so as we've been open, we've looked for ways that we can do some creative things, do some fun things. We have a clean comedy show, for example. You mentioned laughing, and these guys are trying to get started. They're hilarious, and it's clean, it's PG-13. So then Cheryl and I have gotten to know each other through several networking functions, and Alzheimer's just in general is kind of near and dear to my heart. I have lots of relatives that have gone through it, and I tend to look at that as maybe the cruelest of all of the things that could happen to you as you age. Your body breaks down. I mean, I'm in my 40s, that happens already, but when you start to lose like knowing who people are and being able to just remember yesterday and things like that, it's just cruel. And Alzheimer's Tennessee specifically takes care of our neighbors right here in Tennessee and right here in our community. And that's really important to me to keep that local. And so I love the mission that they have. And I said, hey, let's figure out a way to throw a party, which also I love, and throw that party to help with that particular cause. And so we came up with, it's gone through several different names. Cheryl doesn't like the name that I originally wanted to call it, so I'm not going to say it.
Go ahead.
I want to hear.
now we need to know.
I wanted to call it Rent-A-Geezer, and she said apparently geezer is offensive, so we're not allowed to say that. And I'm like,
Geriatric.
here's
But
the
that's
thing.
okay, the ale is.
When I get older, call me a geezer because I will be. I mean, maybe even a curmudgeon. I don't know, And
So what did we end up?
so we're calling it. What are we calling it?
Celebrate the
the
Classics.
classics. That's it.
Yeah.
And so the format's going to be really cool. We'll have it set out in the parking lot. We've got Vagabond Train, who plays our tap room pretty often. I call him everybody's favorite grandpa band because he's grandpa, you know,
They're
and he
geezers.
is, yeah, he is a geezer, and he would absolutely embrace that title, by the way. But they're fantastic. So we'll have them out on a stage in the parking lot, and then we're going to have a classic car cruise in. We do that once a month already, so we have a connection with Stones River Car Club and several others. So we'll have a cruise in. We're brewing, actually Robert is brewing, I think today, the Old Ale, which is a specific style of beer. And it's okay to call it old because that's what it's called.
Well, you called it Geezer Old Ale.
Yeah, that's it.
We got the geezer
We're
in
going to
there
name it
after all.
Geezer. But then also what we're going to do is we'll have tables, and the tables, you can buy a table for $500. You get 4 seats at that table. You'll get a charcuterie board. You'll get a total of 16 beers, so 2 drinks per person.
Wow.
You get 4 seats, but then the other 4 seats are going to be gifted to some of the folks at the assisted living and independent living facilities in our area.
Cool.
So you'll get to sit and hear stories and talk to and socialize with them, and then obviously them with you. And so, you know, the vision for this, what we hope happens is by the end of the night, you've got 8 new friends, right? And man, is there anything better, in my opinion, than sitting with a group of people, varying age groups, right? And just hearing those stories the first time that they, whatever, right? Used a cell phone, you know, whatever, right? You were talking about cable television. I remember the first time that I watched MTV, you know what I mean? But my kid would be like, I don't remember MTV having music. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
I'm like, no, that was a thing. I promise. It was called music television because they play music.
Right.
Yeah. And so anyway, so just interesting to have all those different generations there gathered, drinking a beer, having a good time, listening to some great music, looking at some cool cars, and just be in community with each other. You know, we forget about people sometimes when we put them in this facility or whatever.
Yeah. So is there a buy-in for like the cruise in? Is there a fee for that? Is that free?
We're charging $5 for the cruise in, so nominal fee on that.
Awesome.
Our facility where we're located directly across the street, Murfreesboro City Schools now owns that building, and it's like their bus hub. And Don Barch over there and that whole crew has been really gracious about letting us use that parking lot. So they'll move all the buses close to the building. So there'll be a huge parking lot right there for folks to cruise in, and then, you know, others as well. Obviously, you know, be careful of your zippers and all that kind of stuff.
Right,
you know.
right. So we need to wrap it up, but I want to make sure everybody knows September 5th from 5 to 9 to attend and walk in the door. Is there a fee?
There's not.
Okay, and these flyers are around town. We're going to post it. There's a QR code. Any other important piece of information?
There is an individual seat ticket, so you'll be guaranteed a seat.
Okay.
It's $25, and you also get a drink with that.
Nice.
And we do have our first presenting sponsor. We're seeking another presenting sponsor, but Traditions of 𝗪𝗏 is our first presenting sponsor. So love to have somebody join them to present, and then I'll contact either me or Jonathan about table sponsorship. We'd love to have everybody come out and celebrate these classics in our community.
Awesome. Sounds like a great event. Well,
gonna
thanks
be
for
awesome.
being with us today.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Great information. Always good to see you, Cheryl. Sit put, stay put, stay put. Stay put, because up next is Purple Paw's Pet of the Week.
This week's Pet of the Week is brought to us by Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Reliable obedience training for puppies and dogs of all ages.
This week's pet comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Meet Barnabas. This 10-year-old gentleman is the total package. He is house-trained, polite, and full of love. He's great with other dogs and older kiddos, but gives a big no thank you to cats. And if you've got squirrels, let's just say you won't anymore, because Barnabas is very alert. He is fully vetted, full of heart, and he is ready to spend his golden years as your loyal, tail-wagging companion.
Interested? Reach out to Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue and make Barnabas a part of your family. Find their information and links for today's show, including Sit Means Sit, in the description below.
Fantastic. Well, we have our second guest today. We have Jonathan Anderson and his beautiful wife, Cynthia Anderson.
Nice to meet you both.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Well, this is a little bit different. I've not heard of this before, so I'm super excited. But you guys are doing what we're calling a summer hair fair?
Yes.
All right, so tell us about it.
Well, 3 years ago, the vision was given to us. God gave us the vision separately, actually. And I know he spoke with his barber about the vision. And just so happened, I think I was on the phone with someone and he overheard me talking about the vision. And he was like, oh my God, I spoke to my barber about the same thing. So we came together and oh my gosh, we came together and made it happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what is it?
What is the vision?
Yeah, so it's a back to school summer hair fair.
Okay.
And it is giving back to the community, grade school kids.
Okay.
Ages 5 to 18
Well, grades
or
K
grades
through-
K through 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll have about 10 barbers, about 10 hairstylists, and they'll be doing haircuts and styles for kids.
Oh, wow.
And then we'll also have bags with hygiene products. Because everybody does a back to
Everybody
school,
does,
and
yeah.
they do their school supplies.
Right.
So we thought that, there's kids that need, females that need feminine products, and males that need male products and
Yeah.
hair supplies and things of that nature. So
Yeah.
we decided to do hygiene products this year.
That's exciting. Where's this happening at?
Patterson Park Community Center from 3 to 6 this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yes, 3 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And there's no charge?
No charge.
No charge. Everything's free.
Everything's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah. We'll also have a DJ. And,
Oh, it'll be fun.
Yes, Italian Ice, and we'll also have an insurance agent there, Darian Horn Sr. He's with State Farm. Yeah.
Right,
So
okay.
we'll
And then
have.
we'll
Is he a
little-
sponsor?
Oh yeah, and
He
then,
is.
and then
He is
we'll,
a sponsor.
and we'll have a red carpet as well, so the kids when they get done with their haircuts and stuff,
Yeah.
they'll walk the red carpet.
Are they going to be able to get their picture
Get their
taken with
picture
their
Yes,
taken. So we'll have a
yes.
photographer there, and then we'll also have a booth to where they can do like group pictures with their families and things.
I act like I'm in grade school sometimes. I just come on down the red carpet.
Come on.
Fun. Now, do people have to register their kids for this, or do they just show up?
They just
Is there
show
a
up.
list?
Just show up.
Just show up.
Yeah.
And we'll have a table set up, and then you'll just sign up, and we'll
First come, first serve
yeah,
kind of a
yeah,
thing.
kind of thing. We'll get you a number, and you just get in there and get out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Are there any of your barbers or hairstylists you'd like to give a shout out to? Let us know who's going to be there, or is there just too many to list?
It's
Well,
I'll
it's about
start.
10 of each. You want to start? You want to do that?
Here, we're gonna real quickly, while we're over here, we got Shane over here. She's just
Yeah.
gonna say hi. She's one of your stylists.
Shayna, yes.
Yeah,
come
there
in.
you go.
Hello?
No, that's great. Look at
She's
that.
one of the master barbers that'll be participating, that has partnered with us.
That's
Yes, so we're so
fantastic.
excited to have her. Her first year, this year.
Welcome, Shayna. Welcome to the show and to your first year.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your specialty?
Men's grooming and family haircuts.
Okay, awesome.
What's the most popular haircut you're seeing right now for kids?
Either that pompadour, Elvis-y, like old school pompadour with the hard part on one side, or the most of my clients call it the blowout taper because TikTok's the thing now.
Yeah.
Which essentially is just it's gonna sound terrible probably, but a Caucasian man's version of a taper.
Okay. That doesn't sound terrible. That doesn't sound.
And what's the thing for girls right now?
Oh, just they're not wanting anything but just a little bit off. Don't touch me otherwise. Their moms are forcing them to do it.
Wow.
Okay.
Lance has one of those fluffy in the front here, dude.
They're some of my favorites because you can style them several different ways.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, the date is August 3rd.
Yes.
The time is from 3 to 6.
Yes.
There's no fee.
No fee.
There's Italian Ice.
Yes.
Ice cream.
There's the Rachel red carpet.
Yes.
And there's music.
Yes.
I just screamed it. I claimed it.
You actually, as you should, obviously.
Yeah. And then am I missing anything? You have the sponsor.
And we also have food as well.
Oh, there's going to
Yes.
be food.
There's
as
going to
well.
be food.
All
Yes.
right. Like
So
food trucks or
We're
I know,
gonna
just-
have hot dogs.
hot
Hot dogs for the
Okay.
kids,
Keeping it
yes.
simple.
Keeping
Yeah.
it simple, yeah.
So our men's ministry from our church they'll grill the hot dogs.
That's very cool. What
Yeah.
church do you guys go to?
Believers Faith Fellowship.
Wonderful.
Pastor Jason Scales.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, we are really excited that you were able to take the time to come on here.
We
Yes,
appreciate
we
you all
appreciate
for
you
having
guys.
us.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna have the flyer so that
Yes.
people can get more information.
Yes.
And then we'll put the links and stuff below.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is a really great thing to do for the community. So
Thank
big
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
I don't have school-age kids anymore because I'm a geezer. Thanks, Jonathan. But I do know, money's tight. There's been inflation.
Yeah.
This is a gift, especially the hygiene products
Oh, yeah.
that nobody else is thinking of doing.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
just think it's great. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing with us and
you.
sharing
Thank you
with
for
all our
having us.
viewers.
Appreciate
Thank you.
y'all.
We appreciate
Thank
you guys.
Stop, don't scroll just yet, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Hey there. If you're a professional who's driven, passionate about what you do, and looking to connect with other like-minded individuals, we have the perfect place. Networking for awesome people is exactly what it sounds like. A local community built for awesome professionals who want to support each other, share insights, and create meaningful connections. We're here to build a network where everyone feels welcome and empowered. If that sounds like you, we'd love to have you join our community. Find the link below and let's connect you with more awesome people.
So that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us, and come back next week because we will have more events.
I know, and more new guests. I'm very excited.
So much more fun and so many more laughs.
Right, so we do have a little homework for you. Make sure you like and share and comment and subscribe and tag a friend. All of those good
all
things.
the things.
All
yes.
the things.
And we have a few sponsors to mention. We can't leave without mentioning our awesome sponsors. So the first one is Superior Overhead Doors.
And we have Valley Growers, which I did mention at the beginning, but if you're looking to swap out the plants that you killed, that is the place to go, or to get ready for the fall planting season.
So you can kill some more plants.
Right?
And then we have 615 Insurance,
Info Roll Social Media,
Achieve Entrepreneurial Center,
Hemispheres Wine Bar, where we are right now,
and Sit Means Sit Dog Training, Pet of the Week sponsor.
Yes, they do a great job with training those dogs.
Yes, they do.
So that's it.
I think so.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to see everybody next week.
I guess so. You better come back.
All right. If you're going to do it, make sure you do it in Murfreesboro.